glad to have you with us in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona, as we're here for what should be another exciting edition of the Rate Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So New Mexico's offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Bankston. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Running back searching for a hole. Makes it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Lobos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Minnesota's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bankston. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Quick handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Off play action. Here's a heat. Got rid of it just in time.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking for space, it's McKinney. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead is 6 in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give on the option. Quick spin on the run. Got the first down and more. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Runs through the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Kick is in the air. catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Pulls and fires complete. Great reaction by this defense immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Lobos send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the gun, the ground game. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Tracy. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead is down to a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease to the left. Running to Green. He has the 1st and still on his feet. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. To the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the sticks. It's Buckley. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A strike downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Lindsey. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to keep it in the air. Trucks through the defender. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Makes the catch. It's Tracy. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Golden Gophers in the hurry-up. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's McKinney.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we can feel the excitement of this Rate Bowl in Phoenix back here in our studios. Talk about a riveting first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, and the exciting conclusion of the Rate Bowl.
The Lobos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much... Oh, he's got some space! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Snagged out of the air. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bankston. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put their return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Fighting off the defender. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Lobos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, easy call for the refs. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. The RPO, it's complete. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lindsey. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Let's Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And the Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. On the run, fires downfield. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They'll leave it with him. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense, have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a big play. Makes a grab on the shot. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up.
There he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The inside handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Wide open downfield. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll make his way out of bounds. Nice pickup, and more importantly, he gets the clock stopped.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught near the sticks. It's Buckley. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. To the air on first down. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.